The honey wagons are usually have these dividers that basically divide two honey wagon rooms, and since there's nobody on the other side, I can just show you what it looks like on the other side. Oh shit.
What the hell, dude?
Sorry, man. I didn't realize. What's up, my fellow actors? Welcome to the Acting Career Center, here to help you learn the skills you need to break into the film and television industry. My name is Kurt Yu. Thank you so much for spending some time here with me today. If it's your first time here, make sure to subscribe to this channel to get more videos on acting, auditioning, and career advice. And if you haven't already downloaded my free 10-step audition preparation guide yet, you can get it from that link right up there. I call it my audition cheat sheet, and it's my own audition preparation process that I personally use to help me book over 50 movies and television shows. So if you want to improve your own auditions, you can get that free guide right up there. Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not about acting tips or audition tips or anything like that. It's about what it's like to be on set, because I get a lot of questions about that. And we're not going to go into every detail of what it's like on set, or else this video would go on forever. We're going to cover one thing, which is the actor's trailer. I'm going to take you on a virtual tour of some of my own trailers that I've had on set. But before we get to that, I want to cover a few things, which is like, why do actors get a trailer? When do actors get a trailer? What even is a trailer? And, you know, what are the different types of trailers and sizes of trailers that an actor would get, okay? So let's first start with, what is a trailer? What is an actor's trailer? Essentially, an actor's trailer is an actor's private dressing room. It's where you could relax when you have downtime and obviously get dressed for your character. Now, why is it called a trailer if it's just a dressing room? The reason is that the dressing room is in a trailer that you would normally see on the back of a semi-truck. So imagine the semi-trucks that you see driving down the highway, right? They have the big trailer, the shipping container that they're pulling at the end of it. An actor's trailer is really the same thing, but instead of a bunch of boxes and stuff in the back of the trailer that they're hauling off to ship for Amazon or something like that, that big trailer is converted into rooms that people can use. And they're not just for actors either. So when you go to base camp on set, those trailers are used for the hair department, or the makeup department, or the wardrobe department has their own trailer. The production has their own trailer, which is converted into office space. And actors get trailers which are converted into dressing rooms, okay? So you can see a picture here that I took at base camp, and you see all the line of trailers, and some of those are for actors, and some of those are for production. Now, one thing you might ask is, why do they use trailers for these dressing rooms? Why don't they just give the actors a room, or give the makeup department a room like the one I'm sitting in right now? Why do they put them in trailers? Well, the reason is that obviously productions don't film everything in one location. Sometimes they film it in their studios, but sometimes they go out into the desert or out into the woods to film a scene, right? And when you do that, you don't always have access to a building or a room like this to have a private dressing room for actors, or to have a room for the makeup department or the production or anything like that. So that's why they put them in trailers, because it's easily mobile and they can go to whatever location they're trying to get to. And it actually saves the production money, because if they have to be in a desert this day and in the woods the next day and then back to the studio the day after that, to always have them in the trailers that you can just transport to each location. Instead of moving everything from one room to the other, it actually makes it easier for productions. And that's why things are put in trailers, and that's why it's called a trailer. So when do actors get a trailer? Well, this is where it really does depend on the size of the production. Oftentimes, the bigger movies and TV shows here in the US, they have the budget to have a full base camp with trailers for everybody. When it is a SAG-AFTRA production, which is a union production, it's actually written into the contract that the actors need to have a private dressing room. Now, if it's a lower budget production, sometimes they will just find a room in the location that they are using as the actor's dressing room. I've had that plenty of times. But when it is a bigger production, they have the budget to have the trailers, because they are going on to different locations. Now, there are also different size trailers too, ranging from very small trailers to huge trailers, and essentially the bigger the role you have, the bigger the trailer that you would get. So typically, if you were a day player on a movie or a co-star on a TV show, or you may have one or two scenes or a couple lines here or there, you generally would start off with the smallest size trailer, and then if you have a bigger role, they give you a slightly bigger trailer, and then the big movie stars have the biggest size trailers, and that kind of makes sense, right? So let's talk a little bit about what the different size trailers are. Essentially, what those big semi-truck trailers are broken down into rooms, and they can be separated into 2 rooms or 3 rooms or a bunch of rooms. So the smallest size trailer, which in the on-set terminology is called the honey wagon, is generally about a 4-foot wide room. They're not very big, but these are the types of trailer rooms that you would get when you have a smaller supporting role on set. So here's a picture of the outside of a honey wagon trailer, and you can see how close the doors are to each other. So that should give you a rough idea of the amount of space that's inside of them. And I'm going to show you right now a quick virtual tour of one of these honey wagon trailers. Alright, so we're going to start out here in a honey wagon. This is the smallest of any of the trailers that you could get. I'm not going to open the door again because it's raining pretty hard outside. But you can see this is the door to go outside, and I'll just do a quick 360. It's not a very big space, as you can tell. It kind of looks like a shipping container in here. What's weird about this particular trailer is that there's no mirrors inside. Most actors' trailers are going to have at least one mirror. So it's kind of odd. A little creepy that it's all white too. But anyway, so you can see that it's not a very big space. I would say eyeballing it, it's maybe 8 or 9 feet by about 4 or 5 feet-ish. But you basically have your own space. You could see these air vents up top. Trailers are always air conditioned or heated or whatever, depending on what the weather is outside. So if it's hot or cold outside, it doesn't matter. You have a nice, comfortable trailer to always go to. All right, I just want to show a little bit more here so you can see that there's a nice little couch area. And then over here on the side, we got our desk to write stuff down or whatever you want to do there. Another cool thing about these honey wagons here are, here, one second, let me change the camera view. All right, here we go. You can see that this is like a little screen here. The honey wagons usually have these dividers that basically divide 2 honey wagon rooms. And since there's nobody on the other side, I can just show you what it looks like on the other side here. Oh shit.
What the hell, dude?
Sorry, man. I didn't realize. All right, guys, this is my buddy Moses. We were just messing around here.
We're just kidding. I love this dude.
So you can see these are 2 honey wagons together, split by this divider. It's basically the same room, but on different sides. Here are our 2 doors. His door right there. My door right back there. Again, we're not going to open the door because it's raining pretty hard out there. And like I said, don't you think this is kind of a creepy looking honey wagon, right? Because it's just all white. There are no mirrors. It's almost like...
yeah, there's no mirrors. They just have a little divider. It feels like a shipping container, like he said. So, I mean, we could be shipped off right now and nobody would know. So.
It kind of reminds me of Dexter's Kill Room.
I mean, this could be a killer room, but we'll check. We'll see in a couple of hours what happens.
We'll try not to kill anyone here. All right, hopefully you enjoyed that video. Big shout out to my buddy Moses, who was in the trailer next to me. We had fun filming that little clip there. So you saw in a honey wagon, it's not a really big space, and this one didn't have mirrors, which is actually very odd. Most trailers have mirrors so the actor can get dressed and see what we look like. But you also did see that the honey wagon doesn't have its own private bathroom. So if you have to go to the bathroom, you have to leave your trailer, go to a separate space to use the restroom. Now, in the bigger size trailers, they actually do have a private bathroom. So the next size trailer up is called a triple banger. I know it has a funny name. It's called a triple banger or just a triple. Now, I'm going to talk about the next 2 sizes here in a second just to illustrate. The next size is a triple banger, and the next size above that is a double banger or a double. Now, some people get confused about this because why would a triple be the medium size and a double be a size above that? Because you would think triple is 3, that should be bigger than double, which is 2. Well, the reason why something's called a triple or a double is because, again, think about the full-size trailer that's on the back of a semi-truck. A triple banger is one where the trailer is divided into thirds, and each third is a dressing room. A double banger is where the trailer is divided in half, and each half is a dressing room. So now that makes sense, right? Where a double is actually bigger because those dressing rooms are half of a full trailer, whereas a triple is a third of a full trailer. Okay, so now let's take you onto a virtual tour of a triple banger. All right, so now we are in a triple banger, or just triple for short, and as you can see, it's quite a bit bigger and nicer than a Honey Wagon. It's supposedly twice the size of a Honey Wagon, but I think it's actually more than that. So I'm doing a little 360-degree tour right now and go into the little individual elements. So there's the door that we just walked into. And over here on this wall, we got a big old mirror. Down here, we got the couch. And in some instances, these couches pull out to a bed, but in this particular trailer, it doesn't. It's just a couch. But I've definitely taken my share of naps on my trailer couches before. I'm currently on a few days of an overnight shoot, and I will probably be making use of this couch to take a nap at some point. So then turning around this way, we got the old vanity mirror. You got the desk area. You got a chair, and there's my backpack. We have a TV here. I've never actually watched TV in my trailer before, but I guess it's there. There's a fridge. Put all that delicious food in there in that fridge. And next to the TV, here we got an old school radio and a DVD player. I guess that probably connects to the TV. Again, I've never used it before. We got the old microwave, a heater down there, a climate control system. Over here we got another full-length mirror, and in this door is a bathroom with it's a full bathroom with a sink and a shower and everything. So, and another mirror. Look at that. And there's plenty of mirrors in here. 1, 2, 3, 4 full mirrors. It's almost as if the manufacturers of this trailer thought that actors like to look at themselves or something. Anyway, so this is a triple, and the next size up from this would be a double. So let's check that out, shall we? Alright, so before we get to the double, I just want to show you guys a different triple, because this one is a little bit newer than the one that I just showed you. It's even more modern, even more swanky. I mean, look at those designs on the walls there, right? So let's start over here at the door one more time. So here's the door we just came in. It's got a peephole like a real door, and I think this is funny. It's got an exit sign, as if I wouldn't be able to find the exit in this trailer. Okay, so over here we got the window. Got another nice little couch with some pillows. And look, it's got artwork on both sides of the couch. Almost feels like a hotel room in here. And here's your full-length mirror and your vanity mirror and the little desk area with the chair. And look how big this TV is in this trailer. I mean, that's quite a big difference from that tiny TV in the one before, right? But hey, at least we got a TV in the triples. The Honey Wagons don't have televisions, and today was actually the first time I turned on the TV in my trailer. And look, there's actually channels, so it's kind of cool. You can kind of just sit in here and relax and watch whatever you want to watch. And then down here you got a microwave and a fridge, very similar to the other one, right? This fridge has like a nice little futuristic blue. Here's a bulletin board, and then here's another little kind of counter area that's under the TV, and then over here is the bathroom again. So look inside, got the toilet and the shower and another mirror. And look at that nice brand new modern sink going on in that bathroom. So that is another triple, just a different style, a bit newer, a little bit more modern. So now let's go and take a look at the double. All right, welcome back. So that was a triple banger. Now one size up from that is a double banger, or just a double for short. And this, again, is a full-size trailer split in half. So each half is a full dressing room. So let's take a look at a virtual tour of a double banger. All right, here we are in a double banger, or a double for short. Let's do a quick 360, and then I will take you on a little virtual tour step by step. So you can see this is even bigger than that triple that we saw earlier. So let me turn the camera around. All right, here is the trailer. Let's start with the entrance. So here's the door, a little doormat, and immediately to the right is this cool little designed wall and a fireplace. Not a real fireplace though, but just for the ambiance, to get you in the mood to act, right? And then we got our mirror here, a nice desk area with a chair, got a bunch of cabinets, a big old TV, some more cabinets here. Let's see what we got inside. Just a empty cabinet here, and oh, not empty. Oh, look at that. Bedding. If I want to take a nap, it's perfect for me, that pink flowery bedding. And let's take a look, see if there's anything in these drawers. No, it's kind of empty drawers here. And big old TV, more cabinetry. Oh, look at this. Got myself a microwave and a safe. I need to keep some things hidden from people. And what do we got? An empty cabinet there. We got a fridge. I opened the fridge earlier because it's the first thing I looked in to see if there was any food or drinks. There is a bottle of water, but check it out. It's a rock hard block of ice. So I won't be drinking that anytime soon. But let's take a look here. We got a trash can and then a nice sized couch. So I could actually lie down flat on this couch. I did check to see if this couch was a fold out, but it is not. So it does not fold all the way out into a bed, although I have seen some couches in trailers that do fold out, which is kind of cool. Got another big old full-length mirror here, and over here some nice artwork, and our bathroom. Look at this neat little bathroom. It's got some plants in here and everything. So I've yet to take a shower in a trailer. Oh no, that's not true. I did one time when I got super muddy for a scene. But that was the only time. So this is it. Let's look at this final cabinet and see if there's any cool goodies in here. No, it's sealed shut. Interesting. I bet there's something cool in there that they have decided not to show me. All right, so this is a double banger. You can see even bigger than the triple. All right, and signing off. All right, so that was the tour of the double banger. The only size trailer above that is a full-size trailer. That's when a trailer is not split at all. The actor gets the full length of the trailer. Usually those are reserved for A-list actors, the big movie stars. I have yet to be in a full-size trailer. Hopefully that'll happen one day. If it does, I promise to do a virtual tour video of that and share it with you guys. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. If you have any experience being in trailers like this and want to share, please tell me that in the comments below as well. Until next time, keep practicing, keep learning, and I hope to see you on set one day. I hope to see you in one of these trailers one day.